Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia. Weighed in at 61 kilos, bang on. He's 178 centimeters tall with a reach also of 100. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over, the fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a... There's the bell to start the round. They miss with the jab. Nice counter shot. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. Good punch. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. Hey, those punches add up.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Gonna shake out the arms and legs. And what's the referee thinking right now? Crawford just got rocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. They got the momentum. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Crawford's legs are all... Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
I need to see that again.
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
Go then, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the...
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. Wow, That impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So it's onward and upward after it. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our there can only be one, Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the two-time
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
We see the...
They ring the bell, and here we go. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That's another scoring shot. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Oh, that punch. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. That hook just can't find the target.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Miss with that jab. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. And we may see a stoppage here. Has he survived this? Whoa, I got to stop you there as we get into the action. Let me jump in for just a second. Let me jump. The referee really thinking about stopping it. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out.
Why weren't they covering up? Disaster averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Johnny, I thought they were supposed to hit each other, not hold each other.
Yeah, you got to clinch. What the idea is just to get your opponent to complain to ref.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. As bad as... And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Tried to score with a jab. Nice counter. Another scoring shot there. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got.
And they got caught. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work good defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And he scores with the counter. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And now going for the finish. Changes everything, and down they go. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Oh my goodness, what pace! What pace! They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Looks like a little change of strategy here. Trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come...
bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper. This may do it! And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That hook just can't find the target. Pretty close fight here in this round. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation. And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Continues to touch him up. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They miss with the jab. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. He was in big trouble, and wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Good punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Remember, with the lighterweights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move. They're fast. They're sharp. It's a hard night's work for the referee.
Swing and a miss with the hook. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shot. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Good counter punching. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Let's see that again.
A shot from the guts took him out.
About that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Nice punch. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. You got... And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Punch, counter punch. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Oh my goodness, that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
Nice punch. He misses with that jab. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Trying to land that jab.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What a massive upset this would be. And the kid goes down. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Thank you sa